check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't statements, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see.
Good luck, bro. I'm not crazy good at this. I'm decent. I heard you was decent though, bro.
Good, brother.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in.
I'm
We're
trying
going
to
to look
bust
at
my
the
ass,
enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders.
And it's raining. Some bullshit. What you on Friday, bro? You down for a round?
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Yo, maybe now?
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20.
Hey, if you talking, bro, I can barely hear you. That shit sound like a mumble.
Man, my defense is ass. I got 0 stars back here.
It still sound like you mumbling, bro.
Yo,
Like I can hear you saying something.
yo.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, bad, yeah. I have a lot of.
You good?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
It's a good game.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Cool thing about a drive starting.
I'm trying to get back into this shit for real. I haven't played this shit for real since it came out.
Whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Down the field, Evans has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Looking 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. You're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down, Williams. And he's going to be brought down.
This rain
at the
fucking me up.
43.
I already can't see.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
No.
From the gun, Taylor. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On fourth down, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. He runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
Man, get the fuck.
He can't fight off all they need. That's out of bounds. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Along the sideline, past midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Escapes the sack. And they catch him and sit him down just short of the line. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now on third down. Hits his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
What?
On fourth down, Prescott's a throw. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Williams off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Third down, here's Williams. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
They gonna catch that shit, bro.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Goes to the hurry up here. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10.
What a block, bro. I ain't got no fucking line.
Steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Look right to him.
It's intercepted. And
This
the
is
Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket.
Get that nigga.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 18 yards out of it, set a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. That's midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down from the 42.
Here we go, 46.
Dak throwing again. On the move, hit it right. The left
Come
side,
on,
caught by
bro.
Andrews. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
Oh.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
That one's incomplete.
Let's go, Dak. Let's go,
Really
Dak.
safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so
He'll
far.
fuck it up.
It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Call a timeout.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Prescott here from the gun. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
Barkley takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Where the fuck is Sewell at?
Them niggas suck.
Guess I was in the wrong formation. Red zone could get tricky. Okay, I think I see something. All right, I like it. Let's go.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
What? Nah, you should
3rd and goal, Prescott. He
It's
scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
Let me block that
Doesn't
shit,
change
bro.
the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone.
It's that first play.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Oh.
What to do?
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown.
I think he's gonna be able to make that pass
If
either.
they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go in the locker rooms now, all tied up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Staring up into the rain,
shit.
and he muffs it.
Get the
And they're
nigga.
on him quickly to contain that trick play. They had their eyes on something bigger there, no doubt.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Oh! This nigga
Taken down
Saquon is
as Free
fucking
advances
crazy,
this up to
bro.
about the 43. It's a pickup of 33 yards.
Alright, I'm
And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down,
and they go right back to it. It's a cut to the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Gets it downfield. On target to Sutton. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I needed a little bit of pressure. That boy's going to fall.
And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Down the left side.
Oh!
And he will get this
That nigga low-key slow his dirt too, goddamn.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st down, Giants.
They give to Taylor, right side. Makes a cut. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Oh!
First down, run with Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott.
Man, come on, bro. Come on with the bullshit.
Midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Dak to the air here. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's he's able to get this down to the 36. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Another throw for Prescott. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Nigga, get your foot, nigga. Get your ass up.
Giants are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. This one's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the pistol, Williams. Going with the screen to Taylor. He dodged the tackle.
Oh, shit.
And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Giants first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a toss play, Taylor. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Williams on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Looking to throw.
Oh, I had him. Oh, you bit down, too.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out.
Oh, shit.
The kick is off the mark, no good.
That shit was moving fast in a bitch.
We stay tied.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way,
I don't know why
warming
he
up
did
in
that
that kicking
dumbass
net,
shit.
well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Dak to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Get your ass up.
Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Giants will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Taylor.
Come on, man.
He's held up at the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants jump in front late. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Later on for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
I told you Dak gonna fuck it up, bro.
Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
That's defense.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just
This nigga
outside the
Dak
20.
this nigga Dak is not clutch, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit.
It's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, kill! 47! 26!
Back to throw. He's going to have the Washington touchdown.
God, this shit.
Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent teams do.
Go.
They turn it around.
Let's go.
It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Jamin Davis.
Shit.
And the
Good
Commanders take over with a
read.
chance to win this game.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
And throw a pick.
He'll look to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
What's that?
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
I'm cool with it,
46, 46.
Play action now for Prescott. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one.
Smart man.
Move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Ain't gonna be able to kick no field goal.
Harken back to that
There goes
earlier
for a
pick
touchdown.
about the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go, 46.
From the gun is Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Let's go. Good defense.
Incomplete on 3rd and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting 1 run on the board.
No, sir. Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal.
Oh, yo, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. That's not a touchdown. How?
To throw. Catch is made in close.
Nope.
And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
Shit. Now I don't know what to do.
All for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
I mean, goddamn.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. From his end zone, Williams. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They send a man in motion.
I'm so sick.
Throwing again here from the end zone.
Oh!
50!
Ain't no way.
Into the red zone.
Ain't no way.
And what a play! He scores! They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play
Hey, good
designated
game,
for
bro.
a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants. As with that, we sign off from D.C.